I have another book to read, but this one's not about going to school. This one's called What's the Time, Grandma Wolf? Do you suppose it's kind of like the Three Little Pigs and the Big Bad Wolf? Let's read it and find out. What's the time, Grandma Wolf? Written and illustrated by Ken Brown. There's a wolf in the woods, and everyone said, she's big and she's bad, she's old and she's hairy. Best leave her alone. She's mean and she's scary. But we wanted to know, so we crept a bit closer. Can you see her in the window? And Piglet, who's brave, shouted, "What's the time, Grandma Wolf?" And she opened her eyes. They were very, very big, and yawned. It's time I got up. So we crept a bit closer, and Fawn, who's shy, whispered, "What's the time, Grandma Wolf?" And she pricked up her ears, they were very, very big ears, and said, "It's time that I brushed my teeth." So we crept a bit closer, and Crow, who is noisy, squawked, "What's the time, Grandma Wolf?" And she took down a kettle, it was very, very big, and said, "It's time that I scrubbed the stew pot." So we crept a bit closer, and Squirrel, who's sassy, squeaked, "What's the time, Grandma Wolf?" She fetched a sharp axe, it was very, very big, and said, "It's time to chop the wood." What do you suppose she's getting ready to do? So we crept a bit closer, and Badger, who's bold, barked, "What's the time, Grandma Wolf?" And she picked up 2 pails. They were very, very big, and she said, "It's time I fetched some water." She's spilling the water, isn't she? She's walking. So we crept a bit closer, and Duckling, who's silly, quacked, "What's the time, Grandma Wolf?" And she looked down her nose, it was very, very big nose, and said, "It's time to light the fire." So we crept even closer, and Rabbit, who's reckless, giggled, "What's the time, Grandma Wolf?" "It's dinner time!" Uh-oh. What do you think's going to happen? She's got the stew pot, and here's all these animals. What do you think's going to happen? So we all settled down to a vegetable stew, and old Grandma Wolf, what did she do? She read us our favorite story. It looks like she's reading Little Red Riding Hood, doesn't it? There's the grandma and there's Little Red Riding Hood. The end. That was kind of a crazy book, wasn't it?